All right, Signalis. The eye follows. So our girl here, who is a robot, woke up on this ship that had apparently crashed to the point of no longer being functional on this planet that is being run by a mixture of robots and humans, or gestalts, by the Empire, I think they called themselves, who are of course a superpower at war with some other superpower. What's the difference between them? Hey, great question. The only thing we have in storage is the photograph. We do have a limited number of, see, we can hold 6 things at a time. So it's good to keep it clear as much as we can. But hey, I'm also using goods. We're doing it. So, heavy hexagonal stone plate feels warm to the touch. If you find something in real life metal that's just warm to the touch, it might be radioactive. Be careful. Okay. And we had, right, the log and the map. Okay. I think the yellow down there means that it's a door we haven't yet opened but have a key for. So we did the butterfly box. Do we not yet have the wall safe? Before we go very far, let's check that out. Oh, this robot and her feetless legs. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's right. It needed a code, and had we found a code? I don't think we had. We also have the radio. Yeah, that's instructions for the radio. A list of frequencies that are supposed to be useful, but I haven't found anything on any of these frequencies yet. Sometimes I have found stuff, but it's just been like sweeping through the frequencies. I found it at random. Anything else? And this is old stuff. Okay. Dictionary? Right. Gestalts are just humans. Okay. We had previously found a code for a wall safe that was the default code for wall safes, and that anytime it was set to a different code, it would revert to the default, so yeah, this loops. Okay. So, okay, we do not have a code for the wall safe yet. At least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the wall safes. Yeah. So we can sweep around the frequencies here. And I don't think we're getting anything. Gotta turn it on. Gotta turn on the radio while you're using it, Queen. I thought I was getting numbers there, but... It's German. But I don't think I'm quite getting a sequence of numbers there. They are numbers, but difficult to pull an actual sequence of numbers from it. Saw the transcription start to... Getting some data? Yeah. 204512. So this is that one that was earlier, right? And then it has 0451 that we kind of talked about, that it was like, oh, that's the gamer's sequence. But I thought that was somewhere else. I thought that was the default. Yeah. Okay, here's a different sequence. 58996. Give it a shot. Eight, 9, 9, 6. That is what I put in. Give it one more try in case I did something stupid. Yeah, okay. Any others? Yeah, that's our German lady. So we have seen that some places in this game also do have, like... They communicate in German. Okay, 18335. What else we got? Oop. And those are also longer than a safe code, I think, is supposed to be here, but... Okay. There's a few of these, aren't there? 64673. Let's give that a shot. Nope. Seven, 3. Seven, 2, 6, 4, 2. And there we go. Got a list of codes to try, just gotta get it from one of them. Okay, what do we have here? Identification card for Aufseher. Star, yeah. So the Star was a type of robot, as I recall. And I want that larger again. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So that's that. So let's go try that yellow door, and I'm not sure I have anything else here to do. Was it here? Yeah, that goes through. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going. Goodbye. Goodbye. Survival horror, so if I fight everything, then I'm gonna blow through my ammo. But trying to just run by them means I'm going to take hits to my health. Is that stupid? Okay, maybe I also need to be using the stun prod. Is that... Okay. Oh yeah, the elevator control. Okay. I need administrator's key. Yeah, that is the one I thought I'd have to go. Okay. So, yellow means that it's a locked door that I can find a key for. Alright, we can do that. So, let's go back to elevator control. Yeah, and this game has these places. Elevator controls locked. Insert protector identification, which we do now have. Hooray! Okay. Uh-huh. Select destination. So we are at workers' quarters, or, as they say here, Arbeiter Quartier? I don't know German, I'm sorry. One is not labeled. Can I do one? Yeah, I can indeed do one. Gotta hit the door open button. Krankenflügel is a hospital? Okay, that might be. I don't know. Shotgun rounds. Okay, for the shotgun that I do not have. Hi, how's it going? Isa, it's you again. I'm glad you're still okay. Have you found who you're looking for? So, had I been up here? No, I don't think I had been here before. Yeah, and I don't have to actually try to open the doors to trigger the change on the map. So, not much going on here. Anything else you have to say? I'm looking for someone too. My sister. If you see her, would you tell her I'm looking for her? Don't worry. You'll recognize her when you see her. Yeah, don't worry about it, Isa. Okay. A wing in a hospital? Okay. Well, Hospital A. Oh, do the card. All good? Everything's dark? Power interruption. Okay. That's good. Failure F4. Failure F4, I'm gonna guess. Card impounded. Good. Good stuff. Well, we made it to 3. Okay. Great. Anything else in here? That's a locked door. And that's an open door. And there's a crowbar on the other side of that window, it kind of looks like. What do you need? Unlocked from the other side. Okay. All right. And I will remind myself, how much ammo do I have? 10? And 2. And also some shotgun rounds for a shotgun I do not possess. right, let's try this. What is the old... You follow the left wall when you enter a dungeon? Hey, look at that! The shotgun! Love you. So that's... Shotgun came with 5 rounds. We have another 3. Okay. And a save! Got those red flashes. And this is our same storage. Okay. So we are full. So that kind of suggests I should take either the pistol or the shotgun. I am going to... Or we just drop some of the extra ammo. 2 extra shots of the pistol. Let's drop that. And 3 for the shotgun. Cool. Sorry. Triangle is the map. So this is an office. Okay. Insert blank card to begin print. Cool. Just need a blank card. Yeah. Okay. It is not a survival horror game unless there's a bunch of locked doors. Or a bunch of broken doors that will never be unlocked. Ah, hi. Hello. I'm gonna wait for you to walk by. Love the sensor bars. I don't need to know what's underneath them. Okay, let's go. North corridor. Yeah, examination room key. This is open. What do we have? Various objects laid out under the X-ray apparatus. Yeah, sure. Okay. So... Huh? Yeah, that appears to be a revolver. Toggle image mode. All right. That's an X-ray of the revolver. It looks like it has 3 rounds in it. Looks like it takes 6. Cool. A rhino? The revolver? Oh, okay. B? Yeah. Is that a kind of revolver? I guess I'm not familiar. Okay. Yep. Thought it was a glove. That is an arm. It has the bones in it. Go to Charlie. That's a skull with something on the forehead. Inside is a brain with some safety padding. And some other kind of stem cell thing, or not stem cell, but the spine thing kind of connected in there. Okay. And... okay. Go to Delta. It is a tablet inside of a rock. It's interesting. And has some... This might be a password for later. Okay. Oh, it's from Call of Duty. Is it a 45 ACP snub nose? Okay. I'm not sure how to describe that. It's almost like a staircase. And old Echo. What do you have? Some kind of disc with electronics in it? With clockwork in it. Okay. Interesting. And that's what's right there. Yeah. Gun arm. Skull, rock with tablet. Clockwork. Interesting. What is this room? Imaging. I guess I don't know what else it could be. And then the X-ray imaging, it's red, implying we can get something out of there. But I don't know how we do that. Okay, keep going. That is also open. And it looks like we have company. This looks like a morgue. Yep, cool. Sure, shotgun rounds. Let's go ahead and equip the shotgun. And I can, yep. Okay. Anything else in here? It doesn't look like it. Not gonna pick up a body? No? No take home? Okay. Nope. I'm out of here. Yep. They're all moving. I'm going. Goodbye. Was that too loud? Okay. It was loud for me. Okay. Yeah. Kind of a little narrow to have a single enemy pacing back and forth, so we kind of have to wait. But we'll see if we can do that going forward. So that's a door. Nope, I'm going. Goodbye. Oh, the waiting room. I guess that explains the chairs. What's this? Sword. Yeah, okay. Keypad looks obvious. Layout. And berserk. Interesting. Sonderzugang. F-E-K-W-L. Triforce. N-E. Water key required. Gold key. Earth key. Fire key.
Broken nail.
Hey, Arrow. And the air key. Oh, the alert is beneath. Let's fix that. Okay. Alerts should not be beneath the logo now. Okay, run. Nope. Okay. Arrow, it's going great. There's not a lot of hairstyling in this game to judge. It's always just kind of there, and then no work has been performed. So, pump room key, well, that's one. Easy peasy. Okay, so gotta deal with the flood. All right, and no, not that. Let's go ahead and reload this guy. Okay. The Elemelons. That sounds good. Okay, this is real. That's locked. And that is blocked. Do we have this key? We do. Oh, that's the one that just goes back to where we started. Yeah. Okay. So. Protector bathroom, huh? Things! Repair spray. That would be good. Okay. Hey, now I have room. Yes. Which is good, because I need this shit. We good? Caution. Sure. I think I'm caution in real life, so we'll take that. Socket wrench handle. Great. And a poster. Aura? Perhaps Arar? Yeah. All-purpose repair worker replica Aura. Something here? Oh, that's just indicating where I am when you can't at all see me. Okay, good. To clear out inventory space, let me go back and I can just plug that one key into this thing. Was it the... Water, gold, air. Okay, so no, I got a different key. The pump key. The pump is not one of the elements. But maybe it opens one of those doors. And do I still have it? No, that expended it. Oh! Logic. Reservoir drainage instructions. With tank A full, here's how to equalize the reservoir. Fill tank B, then fill tank C with water only from B. Move the water from tank C back to tank A. Fill tank C again with the remaining water from tank B. Then refill tank B from tank A. Again, fill tank C with water only from tank B. Then move it to tank A. If you make a mistake and get stuck, just fill everything back to tank A and start over. Yeah, this is the, this is that, 3 gallons, 4 gallons, 5 gallons puzzle. Yeah. Pump avatar would be crazy. Yeah, that would be good. Okay. To all medical wing auras. The automatic equalizer pumps in the flood drainage system still appear to be broken, causing the lower level to be flooded. Since we're currently focusing repair efforts on the east wing staircase structure, the drainage system pressure has to be manually equalized from the control panel in the pump control room for now. To drain the water, make sure that both the A and B tanks have the same amount of water in them, and that the C tank is completely empty. Okay. You can see the water levels in the tanks on the control panel. Press the buttons at the bottom of the panel to move water between the tanks using the air pressure system. It's a bit tricky to get the 2 tanks equalized this way because you can only move all the water in a tank at once this way. Unless the receiving tank is full, with the pumps out of order, only tank A will fill it by itself. Yeah, okay. So, classic. I love that it comes with instructions for it also. So, this was... A and B need the same amount of water. C needs to be empty. Okay. Yeah. So A takes 1,200, B takes 800, and C takes 560, I think is what I'm seeing there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Why do they have a down and an up? Hmm? Okay. Right. Now that's 400. You know, I didn't entirely see what this was here, so... Boop. How do I get A to refill? Well, move B to C. C to A, B to C. And now do I have a way to clear B? Move B to A. Move C to B. A to C. How do I clear A? No, I just move A to B. Then I move C to A. And then I move... Wait, what'd I do? Alright, I'll check the fucking instructions. B to C, A to B, B to C, C to A, B to C, B to A. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. A to B, B to C, C to A, B to C, A to B, C to A, B to C, B to A, C to B. Nope. What'd I do? Nope. I fucked it up. You know, I thought it would be obvious looking at it, and I think that's just... It turns out I never quite get what I'm doing here. C to A. B to C. B to A. C to B. A to C. Yeah, so this is what I need to replicate. But, well, not quite, because C needs to be empty, so... A to B. C to A. B to C. So this needs to be split between the other two. How do I do that? So this difference is 400, this difference is 300, and this is 200. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's 700 to 500. Yeah, so again, I have a difference of 200 that I need to split between A and B. So if I do A and B again, it gives me 800 and 400. So I do need to do 600. So that gives it 400, that gives 100. And that gives 300. Okay. $700 and $500, so we're still doing that 200. But if I do C to B, yeah, that's 400, okay. Uh-huh, I get it eventually. Yeah, put 700 into A, then fill C. So, as done. So now I do the C to A, or I'm sorry, the C to B. No. A to B. No. Do that, then it'll be 300. Yeah, we already did A to C. So, how do I get this 700, 500? So if I do the 700, I put it here. I could then fill from this, but that would be 800, 400. That'd be the reverse of what I need. I need to get this up to 600. And I don't have a clear way of doing that. Yeah, chiral. It's, Nope. A to B. Okay. Then C to A. B to C. $500. Yeah, and I do need to take it down to 600. Yeah, chiral, we're doing this pump thing here. And funny enough, it has instructions right here, but I'm too dumb to read them. So, yeah. So, hang on. I can just do this a stupid way. Yeah. Copy it into chat. No, we can do that better. There we go. B to C. B to C. C to A. B to C. Right, move the C to A. Then fill tank, yeah, C. Then refill B with A. Again, fill tank C only with water from tank B. And then move it back to tank A. Okay. Hey, chef. Okay. I think I got it. The solution is right there because many of us are just not going to do it correctly otherwise. So I think that's correct. A to B. B to C. C to A. B to C. A to B. B to C. C to A. Okay. Don't make me do math. Look, I got a PhD. That's all the math I should ever have to do, is that stupid fucking degree. Don't make me go back to doing math. Okay. Unlocks from the other side. Yes, we're going to go in here and we are going to unlock it. Don't stand up. Water key. Yes, absolutely. No space to carry repair patch. Well... yeah, right. Because they do that in Die Hard. Yeah, and Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson have to do that. But then it turns out it's kind of all spoilers, a bit of a ploy that the bad guy's doing on him. I don't have space for this, but... I'm at caution. I still kept this in my inventory. I probably should have put it away, knowing I would find a use for it later. In case we know a repair patch is back here. When I have space, I'll come back and slap it on my ass. Okay. Is there in Resident Evil 3 also? Okay, I didn't know that. Flooded corridor. I wonder why they call it flooded corridor. Check this one. Okay, and this is our ladder backup. Cool beans. Nope. That's back the pump room. I never want to see this room again. Okay. Go up here, and we should clear out our inventory by depositing another one of these elemental keys. You talk about Resident Evil. The fact that you have a base that requires 5 keys to go into a room is awesome. Water key. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Down the ladder. Yeah, it's not... It's fairly common, I think. Okay. No, wait, was that where the... No, I was in the other room. That's where the patch was. Two repair patches. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God, I'm still looking around, and I forgot that I still have a full inventory, don't I? Still don't know what the F I'm using a socket handle for. I should probably drop one of my weapons. I'm carrying 3, so let's go back and do that before I come back to this crap. Because... Yeah, that's our storage. Okay. It's also a puzzle you can brute force in most cases. Yeah, that's true. Okay, up here. Then we go right here. And... Gold is AU in the elemental... in the periodic table. Okay, so... This... I don't know what the F this is for. I'll figure it out later. The socket handle, I feel like, is going to have a more immediate usage. And let's go ahead and put down the stun prod. Okay, so I have 2 open inventory spaces. Yeah, AG is silver. Like how silver is Argentine, if you hear that usage. That's why they named it Argentina, because they found silver there. Okay. So, another over here. Nope, goodbye. Oh, and I could have just gone here. God damn it. Okay. Well, alright, whatever. Yeah, disposable stun prod, sure. Examination room key. We did need that, I think, upstairs. Alright, I'm just putting the pistol away. And I assume we'll find what the socket handle is for. We'll get there eventually. You know... Keen Japanese for gold? That could be. Let's go ahead and use a repair patch. It restores a small amount of health. I was cautioned, now I'm nominal. Cool. I probably won't need the repair patch in a hurry, so I'll put it in there in case I need it later. That leaves 3. I don't think we need 3. Let's go ahead and take the stun prods. Is 4 a max? 4 is the maximum number of stun prods. Okay, good to know. So I have the shotgun, I run out of those, I can stun them. Awesome. This is not a Japanese game, to my knowledge. But it's kind of mimicking a bunch of Japanese games. In-game, this base has a lot of German writing on it. Thinking about the economy here. Video cassette. Oh, what the F is that? That's not a VHS, it's not a beta. I'll take it. Thinking about the economy of weapons usage, the places where I'm going to run into the same guy 3-4 times, I should oh, okay. Oh, that doesn't pause the game when I'm doing that, huh? Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Kick him, kick him. Kick him while they're down. Okay. Come on. Damn it, that's a wasted shot. Okay. And revolver ammo. Sweet. But yeah, different cultures than the devs are. Yeah, that's very true. I'm not saying they can't use Japanese. We have seen some... I need shotgun rounds to... Okay, well, that was fast. Fuck you. Goodbye. Yeah, we do see characters that could be kanji, could be Chinese, I don't know. I took 2 years of Japanese in college. Don't ask me how long ago that was. Let's take that. Does that leave me any empty spaces? No. I do not have a revolver, so that's all going in there. Exam key. Do I take all the pistol ammo? Probably. And let's hold on to the videotape. I feel like we'll find something to play videotape soon. Keycard look Japanese. Let's...
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, that could be Japanese or Chinese, I don't know. Is the number of years since then an odd or even number? Or number of years since what, Recal? So, for people who don't know what that is, they found out on a stream the other day that I'm one of those weirdos who has a thing with odd and even numbers. Like, my learning of Japanese, Lord. Even. What? Okay, alright, I'm gone, buddy. It's a good number. Guys, that doesn't mean like every instance of odd or even I obsess about, okay? Personal grievance form, P14. Date of filing, personal grievance, 8420F. We still don't really know what that is. Arar. Involved. The other Arar. Date, time of incident, all the time. I think I've written this complaint before. Medical wing. Elf keeps using my wrench and misplacing the 10mm socket. I have been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent in the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without a 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. Prime numbers... Yeah, so this is the one that can't be removed without a 10mm. And there's those. Okay. But we only have the socket so far. We don't actually have the, or the wrench. We don't have the actual socket to fit onto the end of it. So we got to find that. No? We haven't tried this. It's blocked. Okay. So, the exam key, I think we came across that room somewhere upstairs, yeah? It's not here? Yeah. Can I change floor? Yeah. 2 there. Okay, so. Yeah, I have 2 of my own sets of those socket wrenches because, yeah, they run away. That's very true. Up, right, right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Born Guard. Me too. I have 2 sets also, god damn it. Oh, shoot, I didn't equip it. All right, that's me being stupid. Goodbye. Okay. Nope, not that button. And it's one of these. So this one. There it is. Auto injector. Interesting. There's the socket. What is the auto injector? Single-use injection syringe instantly restores a large amount of health, usable on the move. When equipped, automatically activates on system failure. That's pretty friggin' useful. And I could equip it. If I equip it, does it disappear? Oh no, it replaces the stun rod. That's interesting. Okay. And some text. We love text, don't we? Quick curing construction form? Yes, that is what that said. Since the ration plan has changed again, we're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulant K with normal expanding PU foam. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly and make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repairs done. You can use normal replica repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K and just combine them with normal repair sprays. Oh, okay, so I combine patch with repair spray. Hey, that's good to know. I would not have tried that. There was also the morgue had a locked door at the end. I don't know if this is the right key. Go away. Nope. Incinerator room key, huh? I suppose it makes sense that that's connected to the morgue. Go away, go away. How many freaking corpses coming after me? Okay, so incinerator room, Ray. Incinerator room key. And the X-ray, that is a puzzle to be somehow solved. It's not clear to me how. Yeah, nothing bad ever happens in an incinerator room. You ever see the movie Equilibrium? Like a real B movie, except they got Christian Bale and they're doing gun kata, martial arts using guns. It's silly, a good watch. Highly recommended. There is an incinerator room scene. Couple incinerator room scenes. Yeah, Arrow, I love it. It has a number of issues, but it's a good damn time. I totally recommend watching it. I own a copy. Wait. Target. What the fuck? Target the fucking robot. Zombie. Yeah, the gun kata, which Kurt Wimmer worked out in his backyard with a friend, and I believe also put in ultraviolet. No entry. So this one is good. Yeah, and I have not been out here. I have not. Let's check it out. Come the fuck on. Yeah, 9 Inch Nails. Yeah. Subtlety is for cowards. So I can have multiple auto-injectors. Oh. Replica L-Stim and... I'm not going to pronounce that. 2 milliliter package insert. Package leaflet information for the user. Replica circulatory stimulant, liquid injection in auto-injector. Active component, replica Kreislauf stimulants, and 99.9%. Warning, extremely potent for replica use only. What is replica KL Stim and instant help and when to take it? A sterile solution in an auto-injector pen for emergency injection. Instantly acts on the replica circulatory system, restoring system health, is intended to be used to avoid critical system failure. Generation 3 and up. Yeah, and I found this stuff out. Okay, you just equip it and then it do the do. All right. Yes, okay, I found it and I was carrying the video cassette. That's good. Let's watch. Oh. I'm in control. Okay. This only happens to me watching movies when I'm, like, pretty high. Gotta check behind me. Huh? It's the back rooms. So I will say also these characters, I suspect it's Chinese because it had none of the simpler hiragana, katakana Japanese characters. Uh-huh, okay. Good. Yeah, let's go back and look. I lived in DC and had to ride the metro to work every day. I remember one morning, there was a guy just standing by the door, just ripping off all his clothes. I got off of that cab as soon as I could. Gold key. Hey, there it is! So, do I have it IRL? Yeah, okay. That's a time. And I already saw this? No, Alina's Diary 2. Something is wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening, but ever since I woke up, everyone has been behaving strangely. You and me both, sister. The protectors won't let me leave my room and return to work, even though the wound from my fall is already healed. I think there must have been an accident in the mine. I overheard 2 Yules whispering in front of my room that they're running out of staff. I'm worried that something has happened to Elster. I haven't heard from her in a while. I can't just sit around here any longer. Alina Seo. We have seen a fair bit of stuff from or about Alina Seo. Okay, and we have the socket, but I stored the wrench, so we're gonna have to go back and deal with that. You were in the hallway. I am not fucking with this hallway anymore. Okay, 0? Awesome. So I guess we're doing some prodding. Oh no, pistol ammo. And that opens an inventory slot. It's a win-win. Okay, okay. Many doors. Many, many doors. So, chiral, I think that is a specific individual model because although they do have names, the type of model, they do then seem to have, or the type of model does have a name, which is typically like a 4 letters, like acronym or something. We've seen multiple cases where the individuals have models and where one model, 2 individuals who were the same model, had referred to each other with different names. Yeah, okay. Euler. Patient complained about severe nausea and headaches, admitted to hospital wing after vomiting oxidant fluid during work. Clinical picture in line with other recent cases among Protector staff. We all vomit oxidant fluid every once in a while. While we still have no indication what causes this syndrome, we've observed similar developments in all patients. Most puzzlingly, development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both replica and Gestalt patients. That is interesting. Initial admission test showed hypotension, high fever and dehydration, internal hemorrhaging. Strong cognitive decline within the first cycle, alopecia and purpura. I don't know those words. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin to peel in large patches. Decline of vision quality and ability to communicate may follow. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to infections, while results for replica patients seem to vary. Alopecia means like no hair, right? Am I remember? If the skin is then falling off, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, hair loss. Okay, okay. Nothing? Nothing? So this is a... Oh, ICU 2. Okay. Lesions. The other is lesions. Okay. Fun. Hi. How's it going? Yule? Everyone's turned weird. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? I'm scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before? At first, it was only Commander Falk who fell ill. Slowly, everyone started behaving strangely. I'm too scared to go outside. I don't want to become like the others. I don't want to die. Good times. Red purple dots that don't blanch and are under the skin. Okay. 10 millimeter. Oof, that sucks. Memorandum, wall safe codes. The fucking wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies. Yeah, we saw this already. Okay, we've seen that one elsewhere. Boop. Yeah, I cannot carry more disposable stun prods. We have a lot. Hey, Trek Revere. We saw this one. Sword. A and B. B. No, it's slightly different. Because this says A and B, HSR, Z something KE. A and B, ZSR, H something KE. Yeah, it is a different organization. So let's try that. No, damn it. Impatient. You're impatient, Queen. So the letters that are checked here are B, H, S, R. Okay. VHSR and something. And then also the numbers that are checked are 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. B, H, S, R, and I think is F the only one that isn't on that other? Yeah. Feel like I'm missing an element to this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, So which one is the one that isn't on this? You know, the fact that it also had that same warning nearby kind of indicates that I need to check the radio. Z is here. Yeah, F is the one that isn't on that thing. So it would be... F. But they are in a totally different arrangement. Does feel like some mission critical information is missing. Yeah, I have to agree. We'll check the good old radio. The letters are in different places. 14582. Couple ways to try that. 4582. A is in the same spot. Well, when we did that last time, there were multiple signals. And I kind of suspect that the signal we're going to get isn't just a number sequence because the keypad is letters. Yeah. Numbers? 64673. There's something here, but you know, that's right. We found frequencies. Sword 246. So that was that first one we were listening to, but that was just numbers, so it's not clear to me how that. We get this, which sounds like somebody saying different numbers in German. Yeah, numbers. Oh, hey, Queen. Why did you think there might be sword here? Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking this might be sword. Hard to say. So, multiple steps to this. We go back here. Sword. And it is... We do have this, and then we have the frequencies. Sword is 246. Which was that one at the end. So let's go back to that. We'll tune it to 246. Okay. And the code it gives us here is 1, 4, 5, 8, 2. Okay. So 14582. Now we also have this, which indicates what... Yeah, that is even the same sword on there in the middle, isn't it? 14582 here would have been... A, 4 is H, 5 is S, 8 is F, 2 is N. And now, here, these things are in a different spot, but we still have the same letters. A, H, S, F, N. Okay. All right, the incinerator room key, thank God. And the eidetic module. Yeah, eidetic module, yeah, it's just a robo-eye. Look, you need to keep an eye in a safe in case you lose an eye. You will then need to find another eye, yeah? So, just makes sense. Okay, I am almost dead. So the auto-injector does a large amount of health. I have 7 shots in this pistol. Oh, Lord. Okay, and I need to do some inventory stuff. So, funny enough, it looks like the photo module allows recording of up to 6 visual memories. Is there... Equip? Okay, that takes that spot. I think right now we probably want the auto-injector. You thought she really needed to find a toilet? Why not both? Okay, and this is... Yeah, we haven't tried these other doors. No entry. No entry. Okay, something in here. 2 of them. Let's save, and then I can go back and try that. Oh, fuck you! They get back up? You know,
a nail.
I broke a nail indeed. My big motivation with doing the gun instead of the stun prods was that I thought it killed them for good. Queen, you thought you were killing zombies for good? Yeah, I guess. Video games. I didn't realize I was on nightmare difficulty. Killing them for evil, I see, yeah. Let's... I saw the thing that I could combine a repair patch with a repair gun. But I haven't found a repair gun since I found that information. So I think I might be hosed there. Let's go ahead and store these stun prods. We are still Zippo on the shotgun. Let's get the socket wrench handle. No. Let's combine them into the socket wrench. I am evil, that's true. Okay, now we have an actual altogether socket wrench. Huzzah! We also have the gold key, and that goes somewhere else. Let's save with the Resident Evil 4 The Room save system, and then we go back. Okay. Where am I going? So we got the incinerator key. I can go there. It's got some dudes. We can give it a shot. We also have HDU2. I don't know what HDU stands for in a hospital context. But we'll get there. Always combine red and green. Okay. So much. Incinerator room key used. Go into the incinerator room. You know, if I want to kill them permanently, I don't think I can drag them. Thermite flare. Interesting. Proper disposal of corpses. Ask and ye shall receive, huh? You see, this is another one where there are two EULRs. And one of them is addressing them by an individual name. As you've probably heard, there have been multiple accounts of bodies of decommissioned protectors spontaneously reactivating and activating in a defective manner. Not spontaneously reactivating and acting correctly. Based on November's autopsy report, it seems that all affected units showed some sort of cancerous growth in their organic components. According to her, unless completely incinerated, this growth may reactivate the replica even after it's been dead for hours. We don't know what causes this, and we're unsure who's affected. We can't keep up with incinerating all the bodies with just 2 incinerators that constantly need recalibrating, so we're improvising. These thermite flares are able to melt through replica armor and burn the organic components from the inside. I've requisitioned more of them, but there was some paperwork missing, so we'll have to wait a bit longer. Junie. May, Junie, and November, huh? Okay, I get it. Something good in there. Can I... Okay, so blue is CO2. Red is failure? Or... Interesting. CO2 and gas, which I'm gonna guess is the thing that actually reacts with the CO2 to cause combustion. Or with the O2 to cause combustion. And we have a failure light. And these have a mid and a max. What happens? Okay, gas is too low. CO2 and O2 are too high. Is that what that is? Okay, O2. CO2? Gas. Yeah, failure mistake. Yeah, I'm guessing that's just the German word for failure. Oh, that must mean they're too low. Okay. So I did the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. Don't I always? Bring gas a little lower, CO2 and O2 a little higher. I say little, I'm guessing. I don't know how much I have to move them by. Keep going. Interesting. Interesting. So this has not changed at all, and I think I've moved these to both ends, so it's not clear to me what's happening yet. That was better. High gas is better. So what if I just crank down the CO2? Bad. Bad. Okay. So let's bring the CO2 back up. Doing better. If I move it one notch to the left. Same. 2 notches further to the left. Bad. 4 notches to the right. Better, closer, warmer. 1 further notch to the right. I think that's even better. 2 notches further to the right. Better. Okay, but that's as far as it can go. So what if I turn down gas 2 notches left? Seems the same, maybe 3 notches further left. Worse. Okay, let's try... What if I move O2 to the middle? Is that better or worse? If I go back 4... Same. What if I knock O2 all the way down? Same. So we're trying to find a triple point on a diagram or something? Worse. Doesn't seem to imply that getting the gas up to the max was better. This changed. Oh, this changed. I haven't even been watching this shit. Okay, CO2 is up, gas is up, O2 is up. Okay, so... Because I was just watching the black trace. Yeah, much worse. Okay. Gas is too low. CO2 and gas look good. Oxygen is too high. Still too high. Failer. Yeah, Curcula, that's what I was doing. You see, now it seems content with the mixture of CO2 and O2. Okay, oxygen is too low. One back up. And we get this nice clean key. Wonder why it's called the fire key. I'm not shooting you. I am almost done with this stupid fucking room. I'm not blowing ammo on this place. Yeah, Arrow. That's the joke. Okay. Let's go back this way. Okay. My inventory is full. The socket wrench was for the vent. That was downstairs, as I recall. So there's another storage thing down there. We'll get it when we're doing that stuff. This other stuff was also downstairs. The keys, so we'll do that. This thing? No, wait. Take that. I still feel like I must be missing something with that. So let's equip it. Boop. View photographs? No data. Interesting. So is that for my usage of taking pictures of stuff in the game so I can remember things? Oh, and that was the thermite also. Okay, let's store the thermite. And let's also... Got 3 shotgun rounds. But the shotgun takes 5. Still don't know what the fuck this is. Repair patch. I'm gonna have to use a repair patch, aren't I? This one is funny also. So the photograph, when we initially looked at it, it had the... I thought... Was it a different photo? A similar picture, and then it had, like, writing on the back of it, a code. And now it is in color. I thought originally it was black and white. And now it is also being identified as having Alina Seo in it, that character that has been referenced several times. Well, let's check out that HDU room and then we go downstairs. Can the eye see something you can't? So, it doesn't say that. It says it's an old photographic memory module. That's a decent... We'll try that. Boop. It doesn't appear to be any different, and I can't use the eye. Yeah, I tried left bumper. so I don't know. Nope. Nope. I want the auto injectors. I do want the keep alive stuff. Equip. Okay. I would think so. That's right, you stood back up. Born Guard, I recommend this game. This game is pretty good. I don't usually play survival horror stuff like this, but I'm liking it. It has really good art direction. It's very good at, like, building this neat little world to walk around in. S-Lock. What was that? So this is Signalis. Oh, it's upstairs. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I thought it was downstairs. All right, well, we'll get the others when we get them. Oh, I forgot I still had those, yeah, this doesn't really do anything for us anymore. We did that. We solved that safe. And the vent. So we're gonna go over here. Go inside. Get the wrench. High dependency unit. Interesting. Yeah, so back in 2017, after my motorcycle accident, I spent over 100 days in the hospital. I was in the ICU for a while, and then I suppose I must have been in the HDU for a while. Socket wrench. That was tough. They weren't sure I was coming out of that one. Motorcycles. They're dangerous. Okay, we get up here. We have the wrench. Use the wrench. Yeah, see you, Recal. Pick up air key. Yep. Got it. Okay. The air key is, of course, in the vent. These elements are in places befitting their elements. Okay. So now we're back out here. There's nothing else going on downstairs, to my knowledge. Yeah, I almost did a bike before to get to work, place I was living, but now, air. Does air start with an F, an L, or an E? Now, I only have to go into work typically once a week. The rest of the time I'm working from home, and that's about 40 miles, so I'm probably not going to bike that. Okay, that was wrong. I needed the one at the top. I hit the button! I hit the button! Okay, that was the auto injector. So what the fuck? Am I not using this? Oh, because I don't have the... I thought I had the, stun stick attached, so... Okay, we get the other keys. Let's store the auto injector. And let's get some stun prods. I got a bunch of them. Let's just use the fuckers. Diesel mechanic. Nice. Okay. All right. So. They do take the same slot, so that's why I'm only carrying one or the other. Okay, so I have both keys. I'm going down. I'm taking the second door on the left. All right, where the fuck are you? Fire key? Yes. Gold key? Yes. Earth key. Earth key. Earth key. The card PC is for making a card. We have a blank card and get a new card printed. But we'd have to have a blank card, which I haven't found. The X-ray. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left down there. So what would I do with the X-ray? Stay down. Please stay down. So if I go to the X-ray, that's the one where you can scan 5 different things, and some of them got some stuff. The gun does not. I don't think the gun had anything in it. Nor the arm, forearm. The head has some implanted computers, it looks like. This thing has this key, but it's not clear what I would do with that. And the clockwork. So I think Earth key in the rock makes sense. That does look like that could be the Earth key because it does resemble the other keys. So how do I get that out of there? I don't think it's to shoot it, although I don't think I shoot objects before. And I don't seem to have a way to... How do I get it? Can the eye work on the brain? What would work mean in that case? So, I did not bring the eye, but I can go get it really quick. But one thinks it must be used. Why did I put it away? Yeah, I put it away even though it doesn't take an inventory slot because why do you do these things, Queen? Okay. So I think that's... Oh, you know what? I mean, it's in rock. That is what we have to print on a blank key. Yeah, because that computer up there allows us to print on a blank key. That is what we're going to have to put on a blank key. This funny kind of staircase guy. Well... Let me see if I can... Yeah, maybe equip the eye first. That was a good idea. Okay. But now I need a blank key to print. And I don't think I've found that. I didn't go to the HDU, did I? I said I was going to and I didn't. Okay, let's actually equip the stun rod. Stun prod. Sorry. And is it through here? Yeah, this is it. Okay. All right, and we're here. And we have 2 of the girls. That looks like blank keys over there, I'm gonna guess. And some other... Holy crap, this place is full of stuff. No, it's not as full of stuff as I thought because I'm looking at a reflection of this repair thing, but... All right. The repair spray? What is this down here? Did I use a bunch of stuff? Yeah, I did because I fired off the 2 stun prods, and so then she drops them because they're expended. Okay. Shotgun rounds? Sure. More shotgun rounds? You got it. Oh, and then they dissolve. Repair patch? Yeah. Wait, that's the... Yeah, okay. Repair spray plus. Awesome. Okay. 10mm. Yeah. No blank key? Oh, shoot. I thought the blank key would be in here. Ah, dang. Okay, so it's just stuff to get. All right, so we are looking for the blank key. Fuck you. Let me just double check to make sure I understand that. And reloading you. Looking for your blankie since you're 8. Yeah, yeah, okay. Let's shove the shotgun ammo in there. And yeah, we can keep the rest. Okay. Okay. Save? Yes. Thank you, game. You remember what your blankie looked like? That's funny. I do not. I assume I had one. But my brain is a disaster. Yeah, blank key required, which I do not have. Yeah, okay. Gonna zoom in on that, this... whatever this is, old ASCII interface. Okay. So, where do I find a blank key? Any doors I have not gone through? No? No place I've not entered, so is it just that I didn't pick something up? A dog, not a blanket, a stuffed husky. That's cute. Text. TV. Text. No? Okay. So now we're just doing our runaround. Yeah, anything in here? Got some big red containers. Those are always safe. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. All right. That's ICU 2. And then there's a nurse station. Yeah, I know. Is this text? Text. Sure. Because I think we're carrying one, so that just goes into the stack, so no inventory loss. Do you have a blank key? No? Okay, thank you. Thank you. No? Which one is this? This is the HDU. Those others are busted. Oh, you can go check that storeroom. Yeah, that's totally it, Chiral. And I know it's just like, basically what is happening there is I must have missed it. I must have walked by it like an idiot. So this is the storeroom. That sounded like a place you might keep a blank key. Alas. Repair gun on door. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Bathroom? Is there a security room? Not really. One suspects the protectors would be as close as you have to security. The only room we have that's labeled for protectors is the bathroom, which I was just in. What's this? Yeah, more of these. These are the instructions for doing that guy. Yeah. Repair gun. Oh, so you're saying that, like, some doors are locked, and so, or, like, busted, it says, like the lock is broken, so possibly a repair gun could be used on the door. I highly doubt that, given that how these games a lot of time work is that to make the area look larger, there will be just busted doors without having to just create additional content for them. What the F is this room? Oh, that's the vent room, where I just was. Okay, so... flooded office. And also do this real quick, just to make sure I'm not a total idiot. Is there a blank key already in my inventory? No. There's a plate of eternity, which is some weird thing, but no, no blank key. This game is pretty good about making items you can pick up or do something with kind of stand out from the environment also. So I'm a little embarrassed that I... Okay, well there it is. That I just walked by it at some point. I thought I'd been in here, but maybe I came in here and my inventory was full. I think that's exactly what happened, and I am gradually recalling it. Okay. So there's the blank key. So now we go back to that other place and we print the key. Yeah, we do need it for the key door. That is very much what we need, but we're taking it up to the card PC there. So I'm going up, right, up, up. That's right by a compass. Still got the cameras tracking us. Good. I hope whoever is watching has a good show. Up. Up. Let me save. I have a weird feeling about this. And we're not going to run out of ribbons of ink or anything, so might as well use these saves. Our own much cooler sword, yeah. Alright, okay. Put on our 3¼ inch. And define pattern, so. By my recollection, okay, it was this. Staircase. Check the eye, indeed. That is what I'm going to do. That looks like I got it right. Yeah, okay, let's do it. And I saved, so if I effed it up. Did I do it upside down? Yeah. Okay, so it is the staircase. Yeah, I think I did it in reverse. Okay. So the staircase needs to be going up towards the cutoff corner. So let's do it. I think I fucked up. Okay. Yes, up towards the cutoff corner, so. Okay, that's better. All right. But we can reprint, thank God. No, that is, yes, just around here. Don't stand up. Okay. We got it. This is a good looking place. 2 repair patches, yes please. And some ammo, good. Always good when a game gives you a bunch of stuff all of a sudden. And shotgun rounds. Yeah, boy, I got a good feeling about this one. Oh, what's this? And some more ammo. And a save, yeah, and a save point. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well. How many shotgun? We have 11. I think I probably want to take the shotgun. Yeah, and let's also get the shotgun rounds. And I'm gonna guess the stun prod is not going to work against what we're about to fight. So I probably want to take an auto injector. Okay. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, it's a full kit. But as Curcula's pointing out, that is the end of our time. That's 2 hours with Signalis. Reload. Now we have another mag ready to go for the shotgun. Okay. And a bunch of pistol rounds. So we will save here. I am very much liking this game still, and so I am going to come back to this. But yeah, that is 2 hours for Signalis. There has been a bit of explanation about how, you know, people are getting infected, or the replicas are getting infected and then coming back and then hurting folks. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot this game also has a mouse. Should I be using the mouse more when I'm fighting the guys? Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. Let's go ahead and... quit to desktop. And that is it for Signalis for the night.